ladies and gentlemen, especially the gentleman, George Michael.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be here. I got to admit to you, I'm feeling very sexy. You guys feeling sexy? Yeah. A few of you should not have screamed, but the rest of you look very good. Let's do this. I am probably, you might know my music from being in every 80s love scene. And you might also know me for being the greatest magician of all time, because it took forever for you all to realize I was gay. It took me getting caught giving blowies in a bathroom. I think we should make it a little bit sexier. What do you guys think? You think we get sexier? Yeah. All right, let's get sexier. We'll do some jokes and we'll make it sexy. We've got Alan Rickman here. You look like the mom from Goonies. I don't know if you know this or not, but Alan Rickman died from pancreatic cancer, which is not an easy way to die. I guess you could say that he died hard. It's gonna get sexier, don't worry. We got David Bowie here. His last album was Black Star, which is something we couldn't get for this roast. You look like a used tampon. You look like in your high school graduation, you're voted most likely to get AIDS. Which is weird, because I also went to high school. Prince, same joke. I gotta admit, I love the way you eat that hot dog. That's right. In and out. In. I'll see you in the bathroom after the show. Hey, did you guys ever see that movie Labyrinth? Or as I call it, Bad Teeth the Musical? I don't know if you know this or not, but at one point David Bowie was dating Mick Jagger, which he wrote the song Paint It Black for David Bowie, which is exactly what the cancer did to his liver. Oh, is it too much? Let's make it sexy then. Moving right along. We got Fidel Castro. Get up for Fidel Castro, everybody. Yeah. From the sound of your set, it seems like somebody imposed a laugh embargo. If I found your jokes in a raft at the beach of Miami, I would push them back. I don't know, one time I did hook up with a Cuban man in Miami. His name was Fernando, and he had drank it a bit too much. He couldn't get it up. I guess you could say we had a real Cuban Missile Crisis. So you're pregnant. I believe that's how it works, right? Florence Henderson. You know, it's funny. People are going to make jokes about my beard, but the worst beard a gay man ever had was Florence Henderson. You look like every Waffle House waitress. Let's move right along. Let's do my boy Harambe. Why can't you do it? Why can't you set your monkey free? Always giving in to it. Do you love the monkey or do you love me? Why can't you do it? Why do I have to share my baby with a monkey? That's a real song that I wrote called Monkey. I Why didn't you just make it up? God, I'm so angry. I want to be inside all of you. Did you know that Harambe is a Swahili term for bad with kids? You look like you're on a smoke break from a 1920s film. You know, Gene Wilder wanted to be here. I don't know if you know this about this. Gene Wilder was in the movie Silver Streak, which was all that was left of Harambe after they shot him. He just now got that one. Very, very sad for Harambe. Here we go. They shot a boom boom into your heart. It went bang bang bang. Did your head fell apart? I feel bad. You still always be my Harambe. Let's see. Moving on, we've got Grimace. It's good to see Grimace here tonight. The artist formerly known as In Shape. It's such a long walk back. Who else do we want? Oh, Anton Yelkin wanted to be here, but he had some car trouble. For most of you, that went over your heads, much like Anton Yelkin's Jeep went over his head. All right, I'll pump the brakes. Much like the brakes should have been pumped on his Jeep. All right, I feel like we're going downhill from here. Much like Anton Yelkin's car. I should really put it in neutral right now. Much like the car that hit... I think y'all get the joke, but I'll recall that last joke. Much like Jeep should recall that Grand Cherokee. His family was crushed, but you know who else was crushed? I'm not interested, but I'll get you anyway. Sorry, somebody put some spunk in my saxophone. Better get that out of there. All right, give it up for 50 Cent Ali. Are you nervous? Because you seem a bit shaky. You know, one time I was playing the game Pictionary with my friends, right? And I had to draw Muhammad Ali. So I thought it'd be smart to draw a stick figure with boxing gloves. Well, it seems like an easy thing to do. And I drew that, and all my friends were like, boxer, a fighter, prize fighter, boxer. And I was like, you're not getting it. So I started shaking the paper around. Still, nobody got it. I do think you are the greatest, so I'm not going to joke on you too much, but you were able, when you were a fighter, to predict the round that you would knock someone out. Oddly enough, you were not able to predict the round that life would knock you out in. Too soon? Okay, all right. I'll leave you guys with this, because it's a sad day. I wasn't expecting to die, right? I was in my house being all sexy. And then death came, he's like, we gotta go. And I was like, but my eyebrows aren't done, you know? That's why I'm wearing the glasses. It's like, I gotta draw on this beard, because the actor playing me can't grow a beard. Because he's 30 years old and hasn't hit adult puberty yet. But 2016's been me, and I gotta tell you this, 2016 I'm sad, because I'm never gonna dance again. I'm not. Never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Thank you. Good night.
Judge Michael, ladies and gentlemen.